And I am back, everybody. You can notice we're in a different area because, well, I got pretty far by accident after I stopped the recording. It's like, oh shit, I should have really stopped it instead of continuing on, but I did, so now we're here. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Should be all good. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, excuse me. There goes my mouth and my brain not connecting. Again, it happens a lot. Sorry, I also have a sneeze at. It really wants to come out. I really hate those. I really hate them. They just happen. It's like, oh, hello, you have a sneeze that wants to come out. It happens, but I really hate these fucking things that I deal with plants, and I deal with fucking zombies and whatever else. It's not really fun. Excuse me, leave me alone, motherfuckers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I remember what I was gonna say. I know it's on an anime. Well, not know. It's really hilarious though. When some of you'll watch it, animes like there's example. I'll give you an example, and it's hilarious. Like there's people who are from the same family. One is this high, let's call it high royalty, and this other one is pretty much an outcast and a reject. What usually happens is we find out as time goes on, and the anime is like, oh yeah, she's actually part of me. She has half my soul. I have my soul, half my soul, and she has the other half. She's supposed to disappear at this time to make me whole again. Then it becomes a thing like I always loved her as like him or her as a family and all that. I don't want them to go. I want them to stay around, even if I suffer. Then it's like the main protagonist for some reason like, yeah, I know what you really want. Then all of a sudden, boom, just changes everything and. Well, now they're both two separate persons because he does some type of magic or something, make them go back in the past or in the future or in the present right now. It changes them, so they're both the same person. Like they were the same person, but now they are their own separate person, but still the same family member. Take a drink from my straw. It's just hilarious that it always happens. It's like, okay then. It's find hilarious that it always does happen. I'm not gonna say it's in an anime that just came out, and I'm not gonna say the name of it, so it can be spoiled. But some of the anime I have been watching, there hasn't been a lot of new anime I've been watching. I let them build up. I've been watching God of High School, which, if you want to know what it sort of is, it's fighting, like martial arts slash fighting with in a wrestling ring. All I'm gonna say. The Misfit of Demon High School, or Demon High, or whatever. I'll let you figure that out yourself. Then, my demon, or succubus, or demon name, or whatever it is. It's different for sure. Excuse me. What do we gotta fight? What do we gotta fight? Excuse me. Also, what I've been doing, I've been making. I don't mind saying this. I actually do have a TikTok, and I just make random stupid shit that I want. I really don't care what people think or say. If it was negative, I'd say like whatever. Guess what? You get blocked, and you get deleted. I can't see this guy going oh, like throwing a fucking vines up. Stuff like that. So if you want to look for me on TikTok, it's the same name I use here. I'm gonna try to. Well, I have a whole bunch of drafts right now saved up. Just so. Just because I do. Of course it does. It always does lie deeper and deeper. But yeah, I was talking about that anime where all that shit happens. It happens to seem a lot when it's a magical-based anime. Oh, one sec. That was good. What's going on? Oh, excuse me. I didn't know where that came from. Take that out. But what the fuck? Let's see. Get rid of all this. Oh, web. I don't think I'll use that. Get rid of all the gems, that equipment. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And stop it. Thank you. But yeah, see, in every magical anime, it always does happen. Son of a bitch, sorry about it. I bet tickle my throat. There's nothing to worry about. But if you look at it, in every magical anime, there's always the main protagonist who... Or how can I put this? To describe most of them. Magical anime, there's something... A magical high school. Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, a magical girls. I'm talking about... One sec. I'm talking about stuff like, what's the example I can use? We'll say where they're teenagers. We'll go with that. So pretty much it'll be. God damn it! I got my throat cleared finally. As I was saying, through magical school and all that, magical anime stuff. It's like there's a whole bunch of characters usually walk into the school or in the school. We never know who the protagonist is till he speaks more than 2 lines. They usually make a guess. And it's like, yeah, it's him. Then. God. Excuse me.
These overgrown temples harbor monsters that will fight to
Excuse me.
the source of their newfound power.
Like I was saying, we should try to pick out who the main character is when we do. There's usually a girl who is either shy or gets embarrassed easily or or is let's say a living doll slash not a real person, and they just want to make friends, and they do, and it happens. Then the main protagonist ignores someone who's walking up saying, I'm royalty, or I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. You have to obey me and talk to me and all that. The guy's just like, oh, what the fuck ever, I don't care. And goes away. Usually the guy challenges him. He gets shown up in the front, like in the front of the school, and gets embarrassed. Then as time goes on, they get to challenge each other. Because sometimes the high school is like, yeah, there's only a certain amount of you that can actually go to the school or get to this rank here. So battle hard. So usually battle hard, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm not in this class, or I didn't get in. Or they fight each other, and the other guy gets his ass handed to him, literally. And it goes from there. Then this guy, the protagonist, shows he's a fucking monster. Who actually is like, I don't give a fuck. I say this or whatever. He just goes on the, not killing spree, he just goes on a spree of just saying, yeah, you really want to try that? I don't give a rat's ass. Then he slowly starts to make other friends. Sometimes there could be the living doll, other one, whoever could have a sister that from the same family, but like I said, one of them's an outcast or one of them isn't. So he ropes the other one in, and then so, like I say, ropes them in and all that, and then they start happening, and then the other friends they're with, like, we'll say there's a competition that happens, and the Barbie girl gets roped in because she loses the competition to the main cast. Main protagonist, main cast, what the hell? Then she's like, I didn't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Her friend, the group or friend she was with, they say, oh, we want to join your group for, like, if it's like a school event or something. And the main protagonist say, no. They say, is he not abusing you? Is he using a spell or something on you? Then it gets much worse. And it's like, okay, then this is really weird. And sometimes it's Jesus criminy Kravis. Sometimes what does happen is what the hell was I gonna say? Sometimes what does happen is the teachers, sometimes there's a whole bunch of noble and high class people going to the high school if it's a magical one, and then they get the special treatment, and then the teachers say, yeah, like a mixed race or a hybrid or whatever, you stop that. Someone pipes up saying, yeah, would you be doing this if it was a high class person, like demon, person, race, whatever, had that happen, you give them full marks. And the main character will be like, aha, yeah, we're going to stop this right now, then solves the problem. The teachers are pissed off. Does happen. What's hilarious to me. Yeah, so there's some of that stuff. Sports animes, I watch those every once in a while, but I like some of the magical high school ones. Just I watch some. I'll go through all of them, and I like them. I pull them in, like a list on my iPad. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this. Give you a chance. Give you an episode or two. If I don't like it, you go bye bye. That's how I've always been. I give it a couple chances. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm real tired. Yay. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what else there is. Try and do that then. As it goes on, the main character shows he has this immense power, or he shows it right away, and then people say, you're not this, you're not that. You're lying, you just have a great amount of power, you don't know it. You don't know what you're doing.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him